Welcome to the Annapurna Center for Self-Healing.
I'm Robin Charan, the director of the Annapurna Center for Self-Healing, and today we have a very special guest in Leah Evans, who is going to tell us about her experience at the Annapurna Center for Self-Healing. Welcome, Leah, to the Annapurna.
Thank you, Robin. It's been my pleasure.
Excellent. So I understand that you did this protocol on your own with a little bit of help from me by reading my book.
Absolutely.
So, Leah, I wanted to know what was the aha moment that you decided to do this protocol.
I've been looking for this protocol my whole life. I just didn't know it. I have had such a history of health issues in my life. I had a heart attack at a young age. I had to have my uterus and ovaries removed. I've had fibroids. I've had lumpy lumps in my breast. And so my health was a primary concern for me this year. And I found, or I was given your book, The Liver and Gallbladder Super Cleanse. And up until then, you know, Robin, I had no idea that the key component is my liver, and that most health issues began with a congested liver. So this was an eye-opener for me. And when you and I spoke and I read your book and I understood, this is the juice. You know, this is what everyone needs to know, that their health issues begin and in many cases can end with having a healthy liver. So once I understood that, it was, you know, there was just no question that I was going to do this liver cleanse, right? And I'm so grateful that I was able to work with you one-on-one from my home every morning when we had our phone call. I love your disposition. You were always so cheery and bright. You brought so much information and really helped me, I would say, took me by the hand and took me through this in a way that, you know, it was very insightful, and it was just very comforting to know that if I had a question, I could call you. Yeah. And so it was just a great experience all the way around. And I'm so happy because you are the only person that I know of who is doing this in the U.S., maybe even the world. I don't know, but I'm definitely glad that you're bringing this forward to people. And by the way, this is Robin's book, and I really believe that everyone should have a copy of this book and read it. This has changed my life and changed the trajectory of my health forever.
Thank you so much, Leah, for understanding your physiology and having the intention of healing yourself, because attention follows intention, and tenacity is a great quality. Tenacity and loving kindness for yourself, for your highest and best self-interest. This is what we are teaching here. Thank you. So I'd like to ask you another question. Your time away from your family, how was that for you to be here to do this cleanse?
I have a busy life like most people, and, you know, taking the time away from your family, what that means is that you're taking care of yourself. And sometimes we get so busy that we don't give ourselves permission to look after our health. What I have come to learn is that when I'm able to operate at my optimal, you know, the energy is there, the vitality is there. When I feel great, then I bring a different person to the table. I bring a different person to my family. My family gets more because I have more to offer. So taking this time away is a gift not only to myself, but it's a gift to them. Because when I come back, I'm bringing so much more of me back to my family. So it's definitely worth that time.
I have engineered this place to be a healing for whoever shows up and for however long they are here. Everything in this place is environmentally friendly or inert, and everything is organic. And I make sure that you can go into all my cupboards and refrigerator and freezer to see what I have here, because this is an immersion into a healing for your whole life. So, did you find it to be useful to be here at the Annapurna?
One of the reasons why I wanted to come to the Annapurna was because it was so important to me to be able to maintain what I had established. And when I first arrived, the first thing I noticed was your yard. And everything in the yard the whole yard is a garden. Everything is grown organically, and you can literally go out in the yard and pick herbs and pick vegetables that you serve people who are here. You know, one of the things I love that you told me was that you're not only healing people, helping people heal, but you're healing the planet. And you see that all around you. By the way, everyone, it's really time for everyone to grow their own garden. I have a deeper appreciation for growing my own herbs, for having edible flowers that, who knew, right? And for eating organic. Well, I've always eaten organic and eaten healthy, but going vegan has been new to me. And one of the things that expanded for me was really learning more about life foods. These are foods that are very nutrient dense, and your cells and your organs simply come to life when you're eating them. So I love watching you prepare life food. When you're doing the protocol, everything that you do is organic. You have a very high standard. It's all life food, and it's just healthy in every aspect. I love the environment. It's such a peaceful vibe here. And the way that you provide the services, from body work, energetic work, it's all done in such a way as to make you feel instantly at home. This is a healing environment, and all of us need to take time out from our stressful days, our worries, and the way you have created it, it has allowed me to put that day-to-day stuff kind of on the side and really focus in on me, really focus on getting myself better, right? And feeling that inwardness here. So after I did this for the first time, I had a significant reduction of pain. So it's been wonderful. It truly has been. Thank you, Robin, so much for all you do. You know, this protocol needs to be available and so widely known. I know that it will make a huge difference in everyone's life. And if you are I just want to say to people, if you're dealing with any type of health issue, regardless of whatever it is, what I learned is that every cell in your body starts in your liver. Every cell in your body is maintained from the liver. All good health starts in the liver, and all people, everyone, should be cleansing and caring for their liver. So my word to everyone is come, call Robin, pick up her book. If you can, travel here for a guided cleanse experience. It will be the best investment of your time, your resources, and into your health. really for your highest good, as you say.
It's a pleasure having you here. I am so delighted with your tenacity and your loving kindness and your understanding of this whole protocol. It's been a stellar experience.
It's been wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in this episode. And this is Robin Sharon from the Annapurna Center for Self-Healing. And you can get my book on Amazon, The Liver and Gallbladder Super Cleanse, Now Made Simple for You.